Can I just say, I really thought I was getting ahead of this today. Like, look at me, recording before 11 p.m. That is growth, personal development, and I love to see it. But also, I kind of have zero brain power at the moment. So if this goes off the rails a little bit, just stay with me. I promise. We'll get there together. But at the moment, it's silent out there. I'm sitting in my office right now attempting to record this, and part of me is thinking my foster puppy, who is currently locked out, is losing her mind because she cannot have my full attention, or she's getting into something like a toddler. Well, this honestly feels like a metaphor for my entire day. Today was busy, but good. I had coffee with a friend this morning, which felt like a win, and it was such a sweet time. Then I went to a class to stay connected and sharp in real estate, which is also a win. I'm building community and being a responsible adult, and I gotta say, I love that for me. But somewhere in the middle of all that, all the plates were just spinning. Like nothing dropped, but everything was like this close. And then there's Packer. Packer's my foster dog. I know I haven't told you about her. I literally picked her up this week. She's a service dog in training with Canines for Warriors, which I love. Like, what an incredible mission. I'm so honored to even be a small part of that. But also, she's a puppy. And I think she has a dream to be a scuba diver, because when she drinks water, she fully puts her nose into the bowl, like all out commits. It is the funniest thing I've ever seen, and I've never seen a dog drink water like this. I'm like, I don't think they have to be taught, right? Like, that should be natural. But her way is just, it's a little different. But also, she is in her everything goes in my mouth era, which means I don't know what I'm missing yet. Like, everything has been put away that is like my toddler proofing. She's not allowed to have this in her mouth anymore. Business cards were there, my computer mouse. I mean, she runs away with just about everything. And almost even my sanity. That's a bit questionable. And just now, like a couple seconds ago, she ran into the house with a piece of my fence. My fence. What? So if anyone was wondering, yes, my home is now 100% toddler proofed. You're welcome. Bring your kids. At one point today, after training and a bunch of calls, I had nothing left. Like, I was texting my assistant, and I don't even know if I was forming real sentences. But she's amazing, and she handled it all. And then, plot twist, I got great news about another transaction that I was following up on. So it ended up being a really good day in business. Praise Jesus. Because personally, I was not functioning. But here's where this actually hits me. I still need to do my taxes. It's the 9th. And listen, I'm usually the girl who files an extension. But this year, I said no. We're doing it early. We're being proactive. And now I'm sitting here like, how do I do that? When I can't even sit at my computer for 5 minutes without being interrupted by a tiny, adorable menace. I felt overwhelmed. I feel overwhelmed, stretched, and a little chaotic. And also realizing, wow, I really do value my space and my freedom more than I gave myself credit for. So the reason I'm doing this, fostering, showing up, juggling all of it, is because it helped someone else. And that grounded me. Like, okay, this isn't just chaos for no reason. There's purpose here. And I also had to give myself permission today to not do everything. I got the most important real estate things done. I had the conversations I needed to set tomorrow up well. Thank goodness for Friday. And that just had to be enough today. Because here's what I'm realizing in real time. I have capacity, but I do not have unlimited capacity. And I need to be really intentional about where I'm giving it. So here's your one sip, one tip for this week. When everything needs you at once, slow down enough to decide what actually deserves your energy. Not everything gets your yes. And your no, well, that's a full sentence. You don't have to explain it. You don't have to justify it. You just have to stand behind it. And also, give yourself a little grace. Because sometimes the most productive thing you can do is pause long enough for your mind and your body to catch up with your life. Take what you need, leave what you don't, and I'll meet you right back here next week for another sip.